haven't streamed in a while.
Fly ball out to straightaway right.
Bad right there. I still got it though.
And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
Oh, let's go.
10-2, the final in this game. The St. Louis Cardinals jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
So
Number 62 wins in relief for the 8th time this year.
So yeah, I do have 85 home runs this season. We're only like 102 games in, and I broke Barry Bonds' record, and I was in the home run derby in All-Star game.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals, 10 runs.
And we're going to have a pinch hitter to start things out here in the top half of the inning.
And I'm hitting.
Leading off for St.
Batting
Louis,
526
the right fielder,
for a starter too.
number 13.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
That was
Dominic Leone
You're
on the
Pirates walked it off.
runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the top player of the game.
Here we go. I might be stuck.
Now from the north shore of the Allegheny River, we're inside beautiful.
Yeah.
Juan Chavez will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy's a pretty good pitcher, and I was looking through the stats, and one thing
Yes,
jumped out at me, a sub 1.20 whip coming into this start. That tells me a couple of things. One, he's not afraid to throw strikes, and two, when he does throw strikes, he throws quality, and he still gets people out. It'll be fun to watch this guy work in this one today.
Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. Drives it out to deep right center field. Looking up is Brinson. Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria!
And the Cardinals lead.
So we'll take one more look. And, boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an alarming rate. Now at the plate, Carl Gomez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
I thought he said Carlos.
High fly ball out to deep right field. Right fielder looking up with a track to the wall. And that one is gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 13. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he will make it there as the Cardinals get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. He popped out in his first trip. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
And I am not done.
So one gone here in the St. Louis third. And into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill.
Tyler.
Getting a few steps off a second there.
Okay,
now
you're up,
pitch
you're up, you're up.
is put in play to the right side of the infield. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Diego Almanzar. He drew a walk his first time up.
How do you like that?
Almanzar.
3-2 pitch. And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. And their runners at the corners now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He got him. And exhale as he's out of the jam. And
we're back now as the Pirates line up readies for their third turn with the bats. And unfortunately for them, this club has had their issues on offense. They entered this game near the bottom of the league in both runs scored and batting average, which has led to a lot of criticism of just about everyone involved. One player told me, "We don't deserve a lot of praise for the way we're swinging the bat this year," and that's been a real wake-up call. Most importantly, we expect way better of ourselves, so it's on us as the hitters to work together and figure this out. Back to you guys.
The first
all right, Heidi, thank you.
Carmen Escalona.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field.
I can't see my
Number
thing.
13 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Well, it's still early.
87 home.
Striding in, number 13. Two men on, two away here in the fourth. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they'll add another run to their lead as the run scores from second to make it 4-2 now.
No. I'm streaming. No one.
Now to the plate, Paul DeYoung. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Swing and a miss for strike three.
Paul DeYoung strikes out.
Digging in and looking for more. Number 13.
5-2.
He's gone deep again in this game despite facing some fierce competition on the mound.
Call my shot right now.
This is one of the premier power hitters in the game. He's already gone deep once in this game against great pitching. Wouldn't be surprised if he catches something over the heart of the plate again.
Boy, talk about having a
Boy, now that I realize it, I
gets
might
his
break
fourth
a
knock
lot
of
of
the game, but
season.
mixed in with one of those four was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have five, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
Settling in now, Tyler O'Neill. See if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6.
I'm just gonna steal.
1-1. Runners off for second. Oh, he can't reel it in out there.
You thought.
And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Coming to the plate now, Diego Almanzar. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So 1 run.
Leading up for the Pirates, the center fielder, Tyler.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Right fielder has a beat on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Standing in, number 13. He's been hot in this one. 4 hits, including a homer and a double. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Liner toward right center. And are you kidding me? Another knock. He's now 5 for 5 in this one.
Wow, 5 for 5?
Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day.
Why does that hang in the air for so long?
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Paul DeYoung, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. And he just manages to get his hand in.
That's my problem.
Runner goes for second. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle.
Yeah, see, this is why
and
I
he'll
don't
be
like
run down between first and second, and a mental mistake that time as he's picked off for the.
Oh, I'm sorry, dude. My manager said I had to.
Now batting.
I always think they pitch the ball because it takes so long.
And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch here to end it. And the Cardinals are back in the win column again as they take game 3 of the series, and the ball game is over.
Best record in the league.
First for the victorious Omaha Storm Chasers.
There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started.
We should have the best record, 66 and 36 maybe.
Into the box, number 13. He was an offensive force in the first half and currently sits atop the league's home run leaderboard.
Yeah, Matty, he got off to such a hot start. He was able to relax and just be himself, and he has been absolutely killing the baseball.
And it's the Cardinals that'll strike first here, and that base hit makes it a 1-0 ball game.
There's 2 runners on the base.
Boy, after scoring a boatload yesterday, D-Row, they're off to a fast start again, striking here in the first inning.
Yeah, this offense is on fire. Obviously, the hit meeting resonated with these guys. Scored a ton yesterday and picked up right where they left off.
Escalona over to his right. Now a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Yeah, Matty, without question right here. This lineup's been struggling. Some bad approaches at the plate from top to bottom. They need the first 2 guys in the order to ignite this offense if they're going to have a chance of breaking out of this malaise.
Swing and a miss, strike for the throw. But he gets back into back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry. And
I would take it.
So coming to the plate, number 13,
2-run homer right now.
Follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone.
Wow, that just got out too. Oh my God.
Run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw.
Well, we certainly mentioned the fact that this guy leads the league in home runs.
Digging in now, number 13. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Every game the pitcher gets a lineup card, he circles the guy that can't beat him. Well, obviously, he didn't circle this guy. That's his 3rd knock of the game, and he has been on fire lately.
Come on, go hard, you're scoring. Go hard.
Swanson shading to his right, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, number 13. He's gone deep again in this game despite facing some fierce competition on the mound.
This is one of the premier power hitters in the game. He's already gone deep once in this game against great pitching. Wouldn't be surprised if he'd catch it.
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning.
I don't want to play this right now.
The plate now.
Wait, what? I swear. Oh, thank you.
A 1-run finish, 4-3 the final
I thought they were
tally
actually
today.
going to walk that
The
off.
St. Louis Cardinals jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
Thank God they didn't.
A coach challenges a player to continue to round out his game.
Thank you, Coach. Like I needed that. Oh no, we're both in Houston. Thank God we have a good team. Because if we didn't, we would be losing every game. Especially these 3 that are coming. Oh my God, 88 home runs. Oh, that is so much. I might actually pass Mighty Goat. He ended with 96, so I'm not sure. I only need 8 more. Still 50 games away from ending this season.
Time to get the weekend started with Friday Night Baseball from Busch Stadium.
Here we go.
Play ball. 3.
Francisco Lindor's on this team.
So stepping in, number 13. He was an offensive force in the first half and currently sits atop the league's home run leaderboard.
Yeah, Matty, he got off to such a hot start. He was able to relax and just be himself, and he has been
And the catcher grabs it to retire this. So a runner at first with 2 away, and it'll be Tim Kugler to bat next.
Tim.
Who is
Kugler.
this guy? Like, he is such a weird man.
Heading out towards shallow right. Under it is the right fielder. Makes the catch, and that'll retire. Stepping up to the plate, number 13. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hey, come on now, one time, right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Drilled on the ground.
Dig,
Short. Lindor takes it in. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up
Michael Franco. Michael Franco.
Now that's second base. Diaz.
I'm not doing that with Malik Smith, Josh Bell, and Francisco Lindor should absolutely be killing the season, but they're not.
In now, number 13. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
That's annoying, right?
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Reined
in to second for 1. Over to Bell for the double play.
I better not end my hitting streak right here. I need to be.
So striding in, Aledmus Diaz, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Skied into straightaway right. Number 13 is there, and he'll make the catch to retire.
Yeah.
Digging in to try it again. Number 13 facing some tough pitching in this one. His bat's been kept uncharacteristically silent.
Yeah, but it only takes one swing, guys. You know as well.
Now here's the signal from the dugout, so he'll take first here on the intentional walk, and that makes runners at the corners with 2 away.
The center fielder, number 11.
Last strike now for Houston. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. He makes the catch, and the Cardinals have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over. 3-2 to finish in tonight's game. St. Louis used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back.
For the victorious Fisher Cats, 2 runs.
So we're going to see a pinch hitter here with the bases empty and 1 gone in the inning.
What?
Now batting. Number 13.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
10-2.
Make a turn, pick it up.
Base hit into right center.
Up next to the Cardinals, the center fielder, Harrison.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting, second baseman, Colton.
Right side. Bell
Let it out, dig.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Barry Craig comes on.
On paper, this had the makings of a real hard-fought game, but paper and reality, those are 2 different things. They pulled away and never looked back. How about to a tune of...
There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started.
Wow, the Astros are 58-48.
Luis Castillo gets the start for St. Louis in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This guy's a pretty good pitcher, and I was looking through the stats, and one thing jumped out at me, a sub 1.20 whip coming into this start. That tells me a couple of things. 1, he's not afraid to throw strikes, and 2, when he does throw strikes, he throws quality, and he still gets people out. It'll be fun to watch this guy work in this one today.
Not every day that you see a ball come off the bat like that one did. And looking at it again on Show Track, we see it a lot faster than it came in. 113 miles an hour. Couldn't have hit that one much better than that. So runners at first and second here with 1 away. And that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Now a moment here, starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, this team.
Michael Franco.
The 3rd baseman, Miguel.
Oh! It's like I'm growing.
Next to bat for St. Louis, number 13, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Dude, that's
I guess the
really
game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into
pitches.
this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Already 2 hits in the ball game as he's on base here in the home third. And as you see that.
And I'm leading the league in my batting.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. Heading out towards shallow right.
Homers.
Number 13 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Where's the other one? Slugging
percentage. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see there, he's sitting in second place in the National League in that department. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Long run for the right fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in for the Cardinals, number 13. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Number 13.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Waiting on it is Smith. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
I need to get on a roll with my swings. Like, this is an
at the plate, number 13. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
I have a feeling that our show track data will be eye-popping off that line drive, and the returns are...
And I need a homer.
Next up for the Stros,
Jesus.
Chad Dunn. He flew out in his last at-bat.
All right, let's put the game away right here.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field.
And
right fielder giving
right
chase. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. 3-0 the final score in this one today. The St. Louis Cardinals.
What happened to Alex Bregman, Yoeli Gurriel, Jose Altuve, Josh Reddick, Justin Verlander? Where the hell did they all go? Like, seriously. Josh Reddick, dude, there's so much Reddicks that play sports. Like, I watch Reddick in football, Reddick in basketball, Reddick in baseball. Like, it's just so confusing. Oh, how much homers have I done? 180 on my career? Dude, this year I actually hit 100 career homers. What? League awards. So I'm gonna get the MVP award. Okay, bro. All-star vote. Starting pitcher, relief pitcher, closing pitcher, catcher. First base, second base, third base, shortstop, left field, center field, and right field. There we go. Player of the month. June. Dude, where am I? Oh, that's why. Alright, when May, April, May, June. April. Opening player of the month. Another player of the month. Player of the month. And yeah, so that's it. I could have sworn I got it. The Cy Young National League MVP. Don't worry, dude. I'll have that award. I already got that thing. I already got rid of your award. I'll win that award by the end of the season. I could possibly win the Gold Glove. Wait. No way. What? Alright. Edition. I will probably get that, like, not gonna lie. Dude. There's no way. I'm leading the league in oh, Jesus. Not in the right freaking position. Okay. Alright. This postseason, I'm probably gonna win that, honestly. I'll probably win that too. Yeah, so I will win. League leaders of there we go. Leading the league in batting average, batting war. Leading the league in hits at bats now. Leading the league in doubles. Jesus. Leading the league in home runs. Obviously. Leading the league in RBIs. Leading the league in runs. Stolen bases. Base on balls. On base. 3 in a row. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, dude. I am just so good at this game. My dad says I cheat. Yeah, okay. I honestly don't know at this point. I hit a home run every game. Okay, here we go, man. I'm at the crest of trade. I am not sure at this point, bro. This is July. Oh my God. We're gonna go into the NLDS next season. Oh wow. No, not next season. The next season after that.
Just about set for nighttime baseball and from the gateway to the west, St. Louis, Missouri, and Busch Stadium.
Let's go, dude. We only need one more win to have our 70th.
Carlos Martinez, a right-handed native of the Dominican.
Season, though, and I am not playing that in
Defense, 4-4, take the base, 3, out.
Yeah, I'm good, bro. Why am I batting
number 13. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Number 13.
I had like
first pitch of the at-bat.
Maybe 2-3 grand slams in this park.
Hard hit ball to second, and a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Oh, wow. Dude.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Tyler.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Here now is Jake Bowers. He'll be looking for better results in this one. He was 0 for 4 in the ball game back on Sunday.
Drive
base hit.
And I'm taking him.
A run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just...
Into the box now, number 13. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher. Hit hard to the right. Foul.
Weirdest thing. But it was actually like funny.
The windup and the 0-1. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. You can kiss it goodbye.
That is gone. 89 on the season for me. While everyone is sitting in the 30s, 20s,
so his remarkable season
little
continues,
double digits.
and the Cardinals take a 2-1 lead. stepping in.
90th right here. Come on, 2-run homer. Put the team on top. 90th home run. Come on.
Including a home run.
Right there.
Takes this the other way to right. And that's taken in straightaway
On the
right.
bag,
Will
on
he
the bag,
try
on the
from
bag.
second? And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
My balls.
Ready for another chance? Number 13. He homered
The
earlier
balls
and
that I
is 2
hit
for 3
in
to
this
this
game,
point.
they hang in the air and they don't come down. Like
Here comes
ever.
the first pitch.
It's the
There's
most
the fastball
annoyingest
that
thing
gets
I
the
have
lower
ever
part of the
like,
zone called for a strike.
You know, you look at this
When I
hitter, he
talk to you
doesn't
guys,
care
I've never
about
hit
being
anyone.
down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got
A swing and a shot
get
hit
out.
down the corner. And that nearly broke
dang
our
it,
tie,
bro.
but
Dang.
instead it's a foul ball.
It was a
The
high
windup
fastball.
and the 0-2. And another foul ball.
Dang, bro.
Right here. Let's go, kid.
Why is this guy giving me all
Now the
strikes?
0-2. Back up the middle. Henson up the
No
middle.
way.
Oh, a diving stop.
Oh
It's in.
my
He's
God.
safe. A great effort comes up short, and now the potential lead
Jesus.
run is on base at
Jesus.
first.
Now batting, left fielder.
So now it'll be the
Tyler.
4-hole hitter, Tyler O'Neill. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Runners on the move for second. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll step on the back.
Yeah, and maybe, oh.
So in now for Chicago.
Joey Wendell.
He got on top of one and was a ground out victim
Joey
last
Wendell is
time.
0 for 4. I was not expecting that. Bro.
Skied into very
I
shallow
was
right.
not expecting that.
Number 13 is there, and he has it for the out.
And maybe
Here's J.D. Martin.
I swear to God. Are you kidding me, my dude? Oh, what? No. Okay. Dang it.
Well, there's no doubt they've looked pretty inept the last 5 games.
And
but they
maybe
got the monkey off their back
you'll
here with the win,
die.
and are hoping to build on that now.
8-5 tonight. Chicago came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win.
Oh, Jesus. God. Yeah, and maybe.
First opened in 2006. We're at beautiful Busch Stadium. Alex Reyes gets the
And I
start
hope
for
we
St.
hit our
Louis in
90th
this one.
run
What
this
do we need to know here,
time.
Danny?
Hey, it's hard.
I'm batting 535.
But I think if
I've
this
been
guy
batting
can
in the
have
500s
2 or 3 of his
this
4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good
Oh
game.
my God.
There's
And
a base
that's
hit on the
another
line.
hit. You're going
Long throw
3,
to
dude?
third. And the throw for
And I'll go
Martinez
to
won't
second.
be in time. He's in
And I
safely
have
at third.
aggressive base running right there.
no mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Get
Here
a
it
base
comes,
hit.
0-2. And a
Oh,
fastball
man,
blew it
that
right by
sucks.
him, and there are 2 down. Now a moment here in St. Louis to look at the Cardinals' starting lineup. Hero, tell us about this lineup as they try to force a rubber match in the series.
Matty, this team has high
That is-
batting averages up and down the lineup. Just great approaches, consistent ABs from top to bottom.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3.
Frick.
The next Cub up, Pedro Cortez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
I've watched some Dodgers at 10.
Heading out towards
For
shallow
Ricky
right.
and-
Waiting on it, the right fielder. Pulls it in for the first out of the inning.
You better,
They'll just get the
you
one out
better
here as the
find
runner
that
will
right
get
now.
back safely at first.
The St. Louis Cardinals attack you on defense in this fashion. And let's take a look at Colton Wong, one of the more dynamic middle infielders in our sport. Ability to turn it.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Victor Caratini. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, he's gonna because I don't have really that best.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Oh, there.
High
If
in
you
the air
tag, I
towards shallow
freaking
right.
dare you.
Number 13
I
is
freaking
there,
dare
and
you.
he makes the catch for the out. And there will be no
Oh
attempt to
my
score
God.
here.
I
ready
I swear
now.
if he hit a
Number
grand slam.
13, batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound.
No way!
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
So make it 2 hits for him in this one as he's on base here in the home fourth. And as you see there, he's currently pacing this Redbirds team in that category.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Standing in,
Tyler
Tyler
O'Neill.
O'Neill. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Pitch inside the throw. And a wide throw.
Ooh, I was like so close to clicking go to another base right there. Jesus, if I did.
Risking base runners by stealing down this many early in the game, but they're choosing to be aggressive.
Now.
Might work out if they can drive him in now and chip away at that deficit.
Find the ball.
He has some trouble with it.
Yeah.
Hey, after that hit right there, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Dude,
yeah, no doubt about it.
Anywhere if he hits it in the right field, I am tagging and I'm going home. I do not care. Let me tag, please.
The 0-1. Soft liner to the right side.
And that
is into right field, a base hit. And the
that's
runner from
only a
third
run,
scores
dude. Oh my God!
Work their way back into
Jesus
this one. It's
God.
now a 4-1
Why couldn't I be
game.
up now? I bet you I'd really see one.
Now at the plate, number 13. Runner in scoring position with Sugan.
Great. A homer would be nice in the bottom of the 5th to put us
He's set.
only
Here
one
it
run
comes.
down.
There's a swing.
And that
out
might
on the
actually
drive
get
into
out.
Center field. Almora ranging back at
And
the
that's
track.
gone.
Goodbye, home run.
And we're freaking winning. Oh, let's freaking go.
Strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Maddie, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot. Has to
and
put the
tomorrow's
ball
last
in
day
play.
of school.
Number
Thank
13
God I'm getting out.
is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Yeah, and maybe
Number 13 will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Oh, it takes a nasty.
Wow!
He's unable to haul it in.
What a crack nut right there. What did I just say? Kind of know.
Way to square that thing up, man.
Yeah, and
Boy, talk about having a day, Debro. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but
can't believe he
mixed in
threw
with
that.
one of those
He
4
grounded
was
that,
a
fielded
round
it,
trip
threw
and
it
not a
over his
bad
shoulder.
day.
Like,
Yeah,
I
you
don't
know
get
what?
how
5, maybe a handful of games that you can 4 knocks.
My name's
throughout the
Tony
course of the
Singrani.
year.
I'm
Add
a
in
bad
tater
pitcher.
to go with it. He's smiling.
my
His
name's
food's going to
Tony
taste better
Singrani.
tonight.
I think he's like a 64 overall. He's so bad. A Tony Singrani on the
And
mound
another
picking me
throw
off,
over.
but he didn't
And
succeed.
he'll dive back in. 5 runs, 10 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds.
Joseph
right here.
Casey.
Come on now.
And again a throw. And he'll get back in safely.
Can this guy not?
Another throw
Like,
over.
what the
And
hell?
a
You're
dive, but
not
he's back
gonna
in.
pick me off. I am not gonna steal. Just stop! Like, please, bro. If he does this again,
Ready on 1
thank
and 2.
you.
Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Garcia on the run.
I'm going home.
Gonna
I
have
am
a
going
play on
home.
it, and this might bring home the runner from first. And he's in safely to third, as a run will score on the play as well.
Dan, that's a huge insurance.
Alan Hansen the next to bat, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder has a beat on it.
I dare you. I'm
Got
going
it
to
to
third
end the
base.
inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring.
Yeah. And we
tonight's
win.
one-run
I will
game
see
comes
you
to
guys
an end 6-5
tomorrow
the
after
final.
I get out of school. And that was the game. Alrighty, I will see you guys later. Right after I exit to
Our
the
final line
clubhouse.
score tonight.
And yeah, that is it for me. 4 for 4. And I am 4 for 4. And I will see you guys. How much times are we going to versus Chicago? But anyway, I'll see you guys.